Hi, this is Kavita Suresh Kumar, and in this video I am going to demonstrate how to replace a document in a MongoDB collection using Python application. I am going to use Visual Studio Code Editor for adding my application. First I am going to create a Python virtual environment. Click View, Command Palette, select Python Create Environment, Virtual Environment. I am going to select Python 3.12.1. The environment is getting created. The environment has been successfully created. Now we need to install the pymongo.env and the certify packages. Terminal, new terminal. Let's install that. Python -m pip install pymongo. We have successfully installed the DNS Python and the pymongo package. Now let us install the .env. This also has been successfully installed. Now let us install the certify. So that also has been successfully installed. Now we are good to go. So now I am going to create a .env file where I am going to add the connection string. I am going to call the environment variable as a MongoDB_URI, and here I am going to put the connection string. I have logged into my MongoDB account. Click connect. So we are going to connect from an application. So click drivers. So Python is already selected and already we have installed the pymongo driver. So now let's copy the connection string. Paste the connection string. So we need to replace this password with the actual password. Have updated the password and saved the file. So now I am going to create a new file. I am going to call it as replace.py. First I am going to import OS. Then I am going to import certify. Then from pymongo import mongo client. Then from .env import load env. First let's load the environment variables. Now let's get the certificate path certify.var. Okay, so we are good. So now let's get the connection string was dot get env, and then we are going to give the environment variable name URI. Okay, so we are good. Now let's create the client, Mongo client. So we need to pass the Mongo URI as well as the TLS CA file equal to CA. Okay, we are all good, and we are going to replace one document in the students collection in the UnivDB. So let's first connect to the DB client dot university. Okay, then we'll call it as students collection UnivDB dot students. Okay, so we are going to do a replace one. So we need to pass two parameters. One is a query string. So I'm going to update the student information with student ID 120. Okay, so I'm going to update with a different document now. Okay, because the student has got transferred to another university. Okay, so the replace document, the replace document I'm going to give us student ID. It is going to be replaced, so to leave the student ID as the same. Okay, then I'm going to give the name. Okay, I'm going to call as Malo. Then I'm going to give the age. So age I'm going to give is 20. Okay, then the grade. So I'm going to give as A. Okay, so now we need to give the marks. So marks is an array. So first I'm going to give the English marks, which I'm going to give 78. So then we need to give the lang marks, which I'm going to give it as 87. Okay, so then it is going to be the max marks. going to give it as 89. Okay, so all good. So this is going to be my replace doc string. Okay, good. Okay, so before replacing, first I wanted to print the existing student document, and then I wanted to replace it, and then I wanted to print the replaced document. Okay, so I'm going to use the pretty print for this. Import pretty print. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to print the existing document. Okay, print. So I am going to use students collection dot find one. Okay, and then I'm going to pass the query string to it. Okay, so this is going to print the existing document. Okay, afterwards, now then I'm going to execute the replace. So that output I wanted to get the match count as well as a modified count, so result in a result variable. Okay, so I'm going to call dot replace one. Okay, so I'm going to pass the query string and the replace doc. Okay, so then I'm going to print matched count result dot matched count. Okay, and I'm going to similarly print the modified count. Okay, dot modified count. Okay, so all good. So here we have replacing and then printing that, and then finally again I'm going to print the replace document. Okay, so finally client dot close. Okay, all good. Now I'm going to add some additional print statement here. Print original document. Okay, and then I'm going to add another print here, which is going to say replaced document. Okay, I'm going to save the changes. Saved. So now I'm going to execute the program. Python. So now we could see the original document. Here we have the student name is Amla with the student ID 120, and after the replace we could see there was a match count. So one document matched the query string and the modified count is 1, and then we could see the replaced document. So now we could see the new name is Muller and for the same student ID 120. In this demo, we have seen how to connect to a MongoDB Atlas cluster from a Python application and replace one document in a collection. If you like this demo, please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching the demo.